Hey my dongo bongos. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit differently on my channel because we need something to spice up a little bit. I haven't been recording as much and I just need to get something out. I used the website to make up these Pokemon called the Favorite Pokemon Picker. Here it is. Just look up Favorite Pokemon Picker and it will show up. So, yeah, I've been watching a lot of Pokemon videos lately, and I think I should do one of my own, because Pokemon has been a part of my life for a long time. Number 10, all the shiny Pokemon that I've had, or all the shiny Pokemon that I've actually used. So, Furfrou was my quote-unquote first shiny, and it has a really good design. The first shiny that I actually got was a shiny Spinda, I'm pretty sure, but I can't find it on my X account. So, I might have released it or traded it away. But shiny Furfrou is probably one of the best shiny Pokemon that I've ever seen. Just because black looks good on Pokemon, I guess. Another shiny that I caught was my shiny Sneasel on my Ultra Sun account, and I used it to shiny hunt the shiny Lycanroc because it knows False Swipe. And shiny Lycanroc's the first one that I actually shiny hunted. It took 2 hours, but it was a very slow day. So, yeah. So number 9, Samraat. This is my first starter Pokemon. I thought the Oshawott was the cutest of the Gen 5 starters, and don't mind that phone in the background. Stop. I'm sorry, I had to stop the recording for a little bit because of that phone. I don't want to redo this video, but yeah, Oshawott was the cutest of the Gen 5 starters, in my opinion. And yeah, I also had a Samraat in my Omega Ruby playthrough. Wait, Omega Ruby. Either an Omega Ruby or an X. So, yeah. Number 8 is Rayquaza. You can say Rayquaza all you want, but the correct pronunciation is Rayquaza. Shut up. Shut up, Discord chat. So, Rayquaza has a very complex design, and it looks like a Chinese dragon. That's really cool. Ray the Rayquaza was the MVP of my team in Pokemon Omega Ruby, and I like how he likes to solve disagreements between Groudon and Kyogre. So, yeah, Mega Rayquaza is probably the most overpowered Pokemon because of how Rayquaza just by itself I just said Rayquaza. Rayquaza just by itself is a pretty strong Pokemon, and Mega Rayquaza is just that doubled. So, yeah. Number 7 is Palkia. So, Palkia, I just like its design a lot, and I had a level 100 not Rayquaza, Palkia on my Ultra Sun playthrough, and it's just, it was level 100 and I hadn't completed the game yet, so, it was pretty overpowered. I got through the game pretty quickly after that. So, Palkia is the defender of everyone in my Ultra Sun playthrough. Yeah. Number 6 is Mew. So, Mew is the cutest legendary Pokemon. Don't even bring your shamans into my life, because Mew is the cutest Pokemon. And better than Mewtwo. I've never had a Mew before, but I really want one. I have a Mew plushie upstairs because it's just that adorable. Also, it knows every single move in the game, I'm pretty sure. You can, it can learn any TM. And it's just so adorable. Oh my gosh. Number 5 is Mudkip. Mudkip is the most adorable starter Pokemon. Don't even argue with me. It's Mudkip. And it's probably my favorite starter Pokemon because, I don't know, Swampert's really strong. Mudkip's really adorable. Swampert is still pretty adorable, but not as adorable as Mudkip. But it's still so strong, and it has a Mega Evolution that looks kind of weird, but it's still really powerful, and Mudkip's so adorable. And I used to have a Swampert in my Omega Ruby playthrough. And I've been playing since Black and White, so yeah, I've had all those games. Number 4, Googles. I'm just kidding. Armaldo. So, I don't know what playthrough this was in, but I had a fossil and I, just made it unfossilized. Wow, I'm so great at English. And I got a sweet, adorable little Anorith, and I named it Googles. And I always forget the name of Armaldo and Anorith. So I call them both Googles because I named my Anorith Googles because it has little googly eyes and it's so adorable. Armaldo was a pretty powerful Pokemon on my team. Not the strongest one, but it's my favorite bug-type Pokemon. And I don't really like bug-type Pokemon, and this is the only one that I pretty much like. I don't even like Butterfree that much, because I don't really like butterflies either. Number 3, Garchomp. I had one, I think, in my X playthrough and my Omega Ruby playthrough, and it's pretty powerful. Its first form is pretty adorable. The middle form is not horrendous or ugly, like a lot of middle forms, and Garchomp is very cool looking. It's like a shark dragon. That's so amazing. And it has like jets and it can fly. Whoa. And look at those teeth. You do not want to cross paths with this Pokemon if it's mad or if you anger its trainer. If you do, it'll probably eat you. And that's why I like it. Right, Grandpa? Number 2, Slowbro. Why? Oh, you guys are probably wondering. Why is this random Pokemon just in your number 2 slot? It's your second favorite Pokemon? It's your second favorite Pokemon, Kylie. Well, hear me out. I've had a Slowbro in every single one of my games because of how I can use Yawn and has some pretty powerful psychic and water moves, and it's just such a cheap Pokemon. You can use Yawn and kill everything. So, yeah, I just had it in every single one of my games. And it's so adorable and derpy. Look how derpy it is. Oh my gosh. I love derpy Pokemon. And it's probably my favorite. It is my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. Because it's so derpy. And I love to use the strategy of just using Yawn and making the other Pokemon go to sleep. Number 1, Glaceon. I've never had one in any of my games. It's not that strong of a Pokemon. Ice type is probably the worst type. Why do I like this Pokemon? Because it's an Icecat. It's a real Icecat. And it's so cute. Oh my gosh. And you guys cannot believe this. Can probably not believe this, but I've never had a single evolution inside any of my games. But it's just, oh, look at it. It's so cute. Sorry, I'm having a little freak out over here, but it's so cute. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.